It's a health hazard and a taboo habit. But around the world, smoking rates remain stubbornly higher than anti-tobacco advocates would hope. Now, from New Zealand, a plan for the whole country to bud out.
We want to make sure young people never start smoking, so we are legislating for a smoke-free generation.
New Zealand's smoke-free action plan may be the boldest in the world, barring anyone 14 and under from ever buying cigarettes, even later in life, cutting the number of stores allowed to sell tobacco, and reducing the amount of addictive nicotine allowed in cigarettes. Just the kind of measures Canadian advocates have been demanding for years.
The reduction in the number of death and disease caused by cigarettes is certainly an enormous win for public health.
In New Zealand, as in Canada, smoking remains the leading cause of preventable death. 11% of New Zealanders light up daily. The government releasing its message in the Maori language too, with a much bigger proportion of the indigenous population still smoking. Professor Becky Freeman was raised in Alberta and studied tobacco control in New Zealand for years.
You find that other nations adopt these laws as well. It's exactly what happened when Canada was the first country in the world in the early 2000s to put graphic warnings on cigarette packs. We have now over 100 nations around the world that have those graphic health warnings.
Though for owners of corner stores, tobacco remains a major source of income, and already they're warning.
It looks like a prohibition, and we know that prohibition has never worked. The gangs and criminals will fill the gap.
New Zealand's plan still has to be adopted and will take years to implement. Supporters say it's a start and could lead to change far beyond those islands. Thomas Daigle, CBC News, Toronto.